Hello, good morning. Now we march to the last stage of our OEDIPUS. I hope you have been enjoying this drama in the full sense. Now we slowly enter to the denouement of the story or main plot, which is a tragic flow and a very cathartic falling down. Our OEDIPUS is totally shattered. Jocasta's wife has committed suicide. Now OEDIPUS coming to the stage with blind eyes, curling, lot of snooping type of blood coming from the eyes. Everybody is wondering, particularly chorus leaders addressing the public to see what the penultimate position of our OEDIPUS coming on the stage without any explanation. OEDIPUS enters through the palace doors, chorus leader now addressing an awful fate of human eyes to witness. This is very horrible and terrible to watch. Chorus leader now appealing to the public, this is a very horrible sight to look at. An appalling sight, the worst I have ever seen. Chorus leader telling the public, this is the sight which I cannot tolerate. What a terrible sight it is. I have never seen such a sight. And OEDIPUS, the king, coming with oozing eyes, with the blood stained, now coming like a very terrible sight. Oh, you poor man, what madness came on you, chorus leader, on behalf of the public, asking what madness you have done. What a terrible thing that you have done. What an eternal force pounced on your life and springing further than the longest leap brought you this awful doom, underlined doom. Doom means such a destruction, such a destruction happened to your life. Which eternal power has given you such a curse? This is a very wonderful scene. People say, why? Who has cursed on you in your life from the beginning? What really happened? Now I cannot understand such a doom in your life. Alas, alas, you unhappy man, your total body language tells that you are very sad, that you are very desperate. You are despondent, totally dejected, totally disillusioned. Now what happened? You look like very unhappy. I cannot look at you. I cannot see this sight. Chorus leader is of the opinion that no human being can watch this scene. I want to ask you many things. As a king and I am the chorus leader, I want to ask you so many things, but looking at your face, I can't. There is much I wish to learn. You fill me with such horror. Underline this statement, line number 15556. Now what happens? Our chorus leader telling, though I have a lot of questions to ask you, your face throws me away from your sight. I wish to learn. You fill me with such horror. There is so much I must see. What all things I must see in my life. Our king, the powerful, adamant king of our Thebes, is the land and the kingdom of our dynasty. Now what happened? Now you have become blind. Now you look very sad. OEDIPUS is saying what? Alas, how miserable I am. Look, just like a very desperate man, he says, alas, what must I do? What shall I do? What happened? How miserable I am. Such a wretchedness, such a life nobody has received from God so far. I am very wretched man. I am to be blamed. Where do I go? Where do I go? He asking himself that there is no destination in his life in further. Means what? He does not know what to do next. He does not know where to go. He does not know what shall he do next. Where do I go? How can the wings of air sweep up my voice? Oh, my destiny, how far you have sprung now. This is my destiny. Destiny is destined. Destined means fate. This is my fate, that what I have done so far is based on my what is called fate. No other way but. This is all type of tragic heroes have to face such a situation. Hamlet also says, what, this is my fate. Where shall I born? Where shall I took birth to destine such a destiny in my life? He asking in Shakespeare's Hamlet. Like, oh my destiny, how far you have sprung on me, chorus leader, to a fearful place from which men turn away, place they hated to look upon. Oh, my dear people, do not look at our king, because this is a hateful sight that you find. Please don't look at him. Chorus leader advocates the people. Oedipus, oh, dark horror wrapped around me. What shall I say to the public? What shall I tell you to my chorus leader? All types of darkness is around me. Nameless visitor, I can't resist, sapped here by fair and fatal winds. Alas for me yet again, alas for me, the agony of stabbing brooches. The brooches he collected from Jocasta's dress he used to pierce, penetrate his eyes. Now the same thing which makes him so painful. Now he asking, agony of stabbing brooches pierces me. The pain now which hangs on his head, on the eyes, which makes him suffer very much. The memory of aching shame. Chorus leader, in your distress is not astonishing, you bear a double load of suffering. Underline double load of suffering. As a king, you have so many responsibilities. Now being such a tragic person or tragic hero, your miseries and sufferings doubled. Means what? What we referred like, see Junior Hamlet telling in Shakespeare's Hamlet, what? When sorrows come, they do not come like single spice, but coming like battalions, one by another, one by one. Like that, here chorus leader telling, your sorrows are doubled. What shall we do? A double load of pain you have to suffer. Oedipus, my friend. Yeah, my friend. My sorrows have been doubled. My sorrows have been doubled. So you still care for me as always with patience. Nurse me now. I am blind. Underline, I am blind now. I cannot see your face because in the sense that he had been blind by his mind also earlier. So not merely his mind has become blind, now physically also he has become blind. You are not hidden from me, I recognize you too clearly, though I am blind. I do not want to see your face to recognize you, because your voice is so familiar to me. You are the chorus leader and attendant in our palace that we know. I have no eyes. I need not have eyes to recognize you. I know the voice. Your voice is familiar to me, chorus leader. You have carried out such a dreadful things. How could you dare to blind yourself this way? What God drove you to it? What a stupid thing you have done, my Lord. Why did you make yourself blind? What is the reason for that? If something happened in your life, could have been solved. But why, being a king of this place or dynasty or kingdom, why did you make yourself blind? That I don't understand. Oedipus, it was Apollo, friends, Apollo, underline Apollo. It was the destiny given by God, Apollo. That may be the reason that I became a blind man. He brought on these troubles, awful things I suffer. It is not my mistake, but God, Apollo, gave me such sufferings. But the hand which stabbed out of my eyes was mine alone in my wretched life. Why should I have eyes? Why should I have eyes? This is not the matter. So eyes, eyes are the manifestation of kindness. Eyes are the manifestation of what is called understanding others' sufferings. All right. People often do not have such incidents. All right. There is one story in one of the Buddha pinnacles. One of the Buddha monks once, he had only one eyesight. One eye totally turns to be blind. And his own follower once asked this blind monk, all right, why you kept your one eye blind? What is the problem behind it? It stands still, does not work out. But the left eye is very working himself. What is the matter? Follower asked this monk. And the monk said, all right, one day my own friend visited me, telling me so many sufferings he had been facing in the life. He lost his business, he lost his parents, he lost his wife and children, and he was an isolated man, and he had no even one money for one-time meal. So many things repeated by my friend. That time, my left eye had been oozing tears. But from the right eye, I don't find any tears. When I stand still in front of a mirror, I watched my right eye does not work at all. And it stood still. Means what? Understanding the others' sufferings, others' problems. If your mind is tender enough, your soul is tender enough, or your heart is tender enough, your eyes will be clearing the tears. So one should understand the sufferings and miseries of other people. In the concept same way, our Oedipus could have not understood the problems of the kingdom or dynasty, and unknowingly by the destiny, he became the victim of this tragedy, and later he decided to make himself blind. So, if you do not have a good heart, no need of an eyes. Means what? If heart is correct there, your eyes will be eliciting tears whenever, wherever you find the sufferings of others. It is written by Buddha, one of the Buddhist monks. Like that chorus leader Oedipus, it was Apollo's decision. I don't know, where should I have eyes when nothing I could see? I cannot see the real truth. Then what is the need of having eyes in my life? Physically, I don't want my eyes with me. Chorus leader, what you have said, it is true enough. Oedipus, what is there for me to see, my friends? In my life, whatever I have seen so far physically is enough. Whatever I have done physically in this world is enough. Then why should I have eyes in my life? What can I love in my future? What can I love? What can I see? So far what I have seen is enough. Whose greeting can I hear? whose field delight. Hurry now, my friends, lead me away from Thebes. Oh, chorus leader or other chorus people or the public of Thebes, please do me a favor. Please do me a help. You just allow me to go away from your country. Take me somewhere, a man completely lost, utterly accursed, a mortal man that God despised the most. Even gods do not love me. Even gods do not approve me. If gods not liking me, why should I be your king? Please let me go somewhere where nobody can reach in the world. Probably I will lead my life in the peaks of the mountains, and I will never return to your country. So neither you nor gods, nobody loves me and nobody likes to see me. So I must go from this world. Chorus, unhappy in your fate and your mind which now no soul, would I have never known you, Oedipus, whoever the man is who freed my feet, who released me from the cruel shackle and rescued me from death, may the man die. It was the thankless act. Now Oedipus remembering who really saved me in my childhood. When my father Laius sent me out of the palace to the mountain valley to kill myself, but the servant my servant handed over me to somebody else. What was the decision he took? Why did he take such a decision? Why couldn't he kill me on the mountain valley? But he did not do that. It was a thankless act. Underline, thankless act. Who the servant whom child was entrusted, he did not kill the child, but handed the child to another man to save him. It was a thankless act. It was not an act of gratitude. Had I perished then, if I had died on the time when I was handed over from mountain peak, if I had died, it would have been better. It would have brought me such agony if I had died. All right. When I was handed over to somebody, that time if I had died, okay, I could not have suffered so much agony in my life, to myself and to my friends. Oh, I agree, I would have preferred your death as well, chorus leader in between. Yeah, it was true. If you had already been killed or died, no problem, such miseries would not have suffered. Chorus leader, OEDIPUS, I would not come to kill my father. If I had died, I would have escaped from my destiny to kill my father, to marry my mother, would not seen the husband of the woman who gave birth to me. Now I am abandoned by God's underlined. Now, even no gods love me, everybody abandoned me, everybody forsook me, then what shall I do? I don't know where to go. Corrupted mother, son of a corrupted mother, conceiving children with the woman who gave me all my own miserable life. If there is something suffering more serious than the rest, then it belongs to the fate of Oedipus. Chorus leader, I do not believe what you do not yourself the best. Better to be dead alive and blind. Oedipus, now follow me a very big conversation which proves his destiny and what he has been suffering, what he has to face in future. All this is revealed by his conscience. Don't tell me what I have done is not the best. From now, spare my advice. If I could see, I do not know how the eyes could look at my father when I come to Hades, and could see my wretched mother. He considered himself that he had visited Hades. It was his fate, destiny, that he came to Thebes and had to encounter father and to marry Jocasta, his mother. Against even I hanged myself would not be insufficient punishment. Perhaps you think the sight of my own children might have given me joy. My own children used to give me joy in the palace. Now look how they were born. They could never bring delight of the eyes of mine. Underline. If my children come to know I am their father come brother, what would be the condition of my children? I am not merely a father, but also I am a brother to them. What a juxtaposition, what a perplexed situation that they would imitate. Nor could the city or massive walls, the sacred images of gods. I am the most abhorred of men. Underline. What is the meaning of abhorred? Abhorred means everybody hates me. I am the most hateful person in the world. Not merely children, but also the public will abhor me. Abhor me means hate me. They will hate and they will have a revenge on me that they would kill me. So abhorred of the men, I am the finest one of those bred in Thebes. I have condemned myself, telling everything. They had banished of impiety the man gods have now exposed sacrilegious or sacrilegious. Underline sacrilegious means not at all respectful. Sacrilegious means not at all respected. Not at all respected. With such polluting stains upon me, I have so many polluting stains of blood on me. Nor I set on you and hold your gaze. Now if you could somehow block my ears and kill me hearing. At present I am blind because I made myself blind. Even I would wish I lose my hearing capacity. If my ears also gone with the eyes damaged, I would be the happiest man. To kill my hearing, I would not hold back. I would make a dungeon the wretched body that I would never see here again. For there is joy isolated, though sealed off world of sorrow. Of Sitaron, why did you shelter me? He is asking himself, why this Thebes sheltered me, gave him shelter. Why, when I was handed over to you, did you not do away with me at once? When I came to this palace, why did you receive me? I would never then reveal to man nature of my birth. Oh, Polybus, oh, and Corian, please, men called my home. He still remembers his Corian the king, Polybus, who brought him up. He was the foster father in the sense that he still remember my father's ancient house. You raised me well, you brought me up. So fine to look and corrupt inside. Now I have been exposed to something bad, contaminated to my origins. Whatever origins so far I had been witnessing, everything lost. Why should I live in this world? This world is very terrible and horrible for me. This is my fate. Actually, he himself wants to ask, why did he take his birth? What is the meaning in his birth? Oh, you three roads and hidden forest grove, the thickest and defiled were three pass meet. Now remembering the place where Lais was killed by him. You who swallowed down my father's blood, the corner where he had no other way but to kill Lais, did not know Lais was his father, but he killed his father. What a son killing his father is called patricide. Is a technical word is there, patricide. One who kills his mother is matricide. One who kills his brother is brocide. One who kills himself is suicide. Lot of sides are available. All right. Sororicide is a technical word. One who kills his sister is called sororicide. Here, our Oedipus is doing or remembering patricide means killing his father unknowingly. What did I there in front of you then where else I did when I came here to Thebes? As you marriage rise, you gave me birth to me. Then when I was born, you gave birth to me. Children from the child of the same womb create incense blood of family of father, brothers, children, brides, wives and mothers. Underline. He had been a son. He had been a brother. He had been a husband. He had been a son-in-law. In the same way, all the blood relations now happened in his life. Brides, wives, mothers, most atrocious act that human beings commit. But it is wrong to talk about, right to do. So the name of God's act quickly hide me somewhere outside the land of Thebes. Now understanding or what you reviewing all the activities of the past doesn't make any meaning. But, oh God, send me out of this palace somewhere. I must go and seek myself somewhere. Consolation, comfort and relief from this tragic flu. Please allow me to go. Oh God, either you kill me or send me out of this palace or kingdom of Thebes somewhere, or slaughter me, kill me, or hurl me in the sea. Hurl me, throw me to the sea. H-U-R, hurl means technical word. Throw me to the deepest sea, where you will never gaze me again, where people cannot see me easily. Come, allow yourself to touch a wretched man. Listen to me. Do not be afraid this disease infects but me. Chorus leader, Crayon is coming. Who is Crayon that you know? Our Crayon brother-in-law now coming. He is just in time to plan, carry out of the purpose. Why you gone is the only one who left to act, God of Thebes. Oedipus, alas, how will I talk to him? When Crayon coming, I thought I called him several names. I called him even bastard. I even called him scoundrel. And now he is coming. How can I face him, oh gods? Tell me, how can I ask him to put his trust in me? Not long ago, I treated him with such a contempt. Only few days ago, I scolded him and even doubted that he conspired against me. Now he is coming as powerful. How can I look at him? How can I talk to him? How can I trust him? How can he trust me in our talk? I don't know. It is a perplexing situation. Now, in a majestic style, our Crayon slowly coming to the stage. Now, what Crayon is going to talk to Oedipus? Or in what situation Oedipus is to face Crayon? Let us wait and see the last scene. What happens? Slowly we will witness. Till that moment, goodbye.